Hello everybody, welcome back to All the Mods Gravitas 2. So, well, this episode is not that long ago from the previous one, so this thing is still working. And one thing I just realized is that even though we are like having like insane steam generation, these two, like the electric blast furnace and this setup cannot run together. I think it's because of the fluid pipe they share. So this one, like when it's coming to here, it got like basically divided into two, so it cannot provide enough steam to all this machine. So this thing is like barely running. That's why I haven't started thing up yet, because it can't even run pretty much. And I guess we just have to like wait until this thing is done, and then we can just run this thing like 24/7, because our steam generation right now is like super good. It's really good. If we even without like the five. Okay, let me jump up here first. Even without the five liquid boiler, only the five solid boiler and the five solar boiler, it's already enough to like run the electric blast furnace. So yeah, we will have really good steam production. So because we are waiting for the aluminium, that's why in today's episode I'm not gonna do anything with the MV machine yet. You're gonna go back to LV, and then after maybe next episode when we finish this thing, we can start in MV. But right now I think I'll go with LV, because there's something I still need to do in the LV tier, and that is like this thing, basic miner. So you know how we like still using the steam miner, right? And after the change, they cannot like basically free resource anymore. And the thing with the steam miner is that they take so long to work and they consume so much steam. That's why I was thinking maybe I should upgrade them. And I test in the test world, and the basic miner works pretty well. But the setup for it's a bit complicated, so we can only run one of these. Instead of like running three of this thing, but like running three of this thing is actually, I think, it's not as good as running one of these, because this thing is using so much steam due to how it's like how do I say it? It's like when it's full and it doesn't use anything, it just wastes steam. Basically, like the boiler. You know how the boiler is the same as the boiler over there, the high pressure, and that when it's full and there's nothing to put steam away, like there's no machine to put steam in, it's gonna void like 4,000 steam away, right? So which is why using the steam miner is not that good, because this thing takes 16 seconds to work, so it's only gonna consume steam every 16 seconds, right? So that means we need a buffer, basically a tank. But I don't think right now we have any tank that is big enough to like run the steam miner efficiently. It's always gonna be like wasting steam. That's why I want to use the basic miner, because I think this thing is still gonna waste steam, because it doesn't use as much energy as we need, like as we provided it. But like the action between each break is shorter, so it's wasting less energy and wasting less steam, because it's working faster, right? It's consuming energy faster compared to this one. It's consuming energy like twice as fast. So it's gonna waste less steam, and it also works faster as well. So below here, I've already made this amount of preparation to make the solid boiler. I want to. I test with the solar boiler, but if it's like at night, it's gonna basically it's not gonna have enough steam to run. So I'm still not sure if I want to use a solar boiler. let's just make the 3 solid boiler first, right? The 3 first. If it's overkill, we just bring them back and put them over there. If it's not, then yeah, we just have enough. Because in the test world I tested 3 is enough. Maybe it's a bit overkill, but I don't know yet. So to make the solid boiler is high pressure one is really easy. 5 steel plate, brick, and then the crucible. We already make the crucible. We only need a steel plate. And 5 times 3 is like 15. So put this thing in here. Is that 1? Yeah, okay. Configuration 1. So it's gonna produce plate for us. So that is the solid boiler. Next one is this thing. We already have this thing, the electric circuit. We need to make LV sensor, which is another electric circuit, and 2 steel plate. I think we still have the rod, the brass, yeah, with the brass rod from back then. And then I think we still have, yep, the quasi from back then. When we make, I think we make the prospector is where the first like stuff we use. Yeah, this thing LV sensor. So I think that's like the hardest part. And now we just consume more steel plate. And then 3 electric motor. So how many iron is that? That is 3 times 3 is 9. I do believe we have one more iron rod over here, so we only need 4 iron. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lathe. Here we go. And then we need so 2 and times 3 is 6. 8. 18 and 2 more is 10. 10 cable. We have enough. We have 1 tin wire. Okay, I don't think we have enough. Yeah. Oh boy. Also another reason why I want to use the basic miner, because tin, we're literally running out of them already. And where's my cassiterite? Yeah, here. We only have 9 cassiterite left. And I haven't mined into any tin yet, so I have to go find a GregTech one. The GregTech what is it? The GregTech vein for tin. Should I oh my god, this is why I don't like it. This thing is like, I want to process this because it's giving more tin if you're processing it. Like forge hammer or macerator, and then you all wash it. Yeah, all wash it, you get 1 more. And then you thermo centrifuge. Yeah, it doesn't matter, but just thermo it, and then you do this. Yeah. Or maybe I can just, let me see. So I can just keep going and then centrifuge them. Also, it's only 11%. Okay, that doesn't matter. I think we have enough anyway, so I'm just gonna melt all of them up. And then we will make this and then set it up and get a bunch more. So there's no point in worrying about not enough. I'm just gonna wait a bit until we have enough tin cable and we can craft the basic miner. Alright, so LV machine hole. So that is the main one. And then LV machine hole. LV sensor. Oh, we don't have enough. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. We have enough steel. Nope. Okay. Man, steel is so annoying to make. Okay, so we just need 4 more. So while waiting for that, we're gonna craft the other one. So this is enough. This is done. The sensor is done. And electric motor. That should be enough to make the steam miner. Yeah, basic miner. There we go. So this thing works the same as the steam miner, except that it doesn't use steam. It uses energy, and it works fast, twice as fast. Let me see, what is the other one? This one is 4 seconds, this one is 2 seconds. So beyond HB, there's no information how fast it is. I still touch and chunk a light mode. Multi-block, alright. So how does it even look like? Elite. Okay, how does this even look like? Okay, this is how it looks like. How fast is this thing though? It doesn't say anything. 3x more crush ore than a macerator. Wait, what? Why is it more 3x? More crush ore than a macerator. So does that mean that it just straight up... But the macerator you can like... So in the macerator, like this, in an HV tier, you get like 1 billion output though, no? Yeah, things like this. Like things like, let's say the iron over here. In the macerator, it's like you get this amount of product though. So why does it... So it is better to use the higher tier of the miner, or is it better to macerator? I don't know. That's the future one. So yeah, it's just the same thing. Red side output, and you can input energy from any side, and it can also, yeah, enable and disable, so you don't have to break them to, like, I guess, restart. Like, you know how this thing sometimes it doesn't work, right? It just said it's done, but truth is that, like, the reality is that it haven't done picking yet. It just stopped working. But this thing you can on off, and it's just restart, and it doesn't waste the energy inside. You don't need to break it. So that is like the advantage. Let me see. So the steel ingot should be done. Yep. So 4 more. That should be enough to make 3 solid boiler. There we go. And let me see. Let me put away this stuff first. So to operate this thing, because this thing uses energy, right? So we need a generator. I'll grab one over here, because a lot of this machine doesn't even like do anything. Like, let's see, like the electrolyzer and chemical reactor, they don't even do anything right now. So I'm gonna grab one of them, because why not? They're not doing anything, so it doesn't matter for them. And let's craft all of this first. Let's craft the solar boiler, liquid boiler first, and then I'll get to the area that I want to mine stuff up, and I'll show you guys how the setup is gonna be. Actually, wait a minute. I was thinking, do I need a drum? I could make a aluminium drum, because we do have enough, I think. Yeah, we have. Well, wait, what? Where is it coming from? Oh, I guess I made some, and then I didn't even realize I made some. So the plate you can bender in a normal one. Yeah, so LV bender and aluminium rod. Yeah, you can forge hammer, and this thing can be put in lathe. Okay, so we can do it here. So plate go in there, and then rod go in here. So I'm gonna make a aluminium drum to buffer it, because we want the high pressure the solid boiler to basically how, let me explain here. So you see how it has the temperature, right? Like the solid boiler. So at maximum speed, it has to reach the maximum temperature, and if it's like, so the steam generation scale with the temperature, right? So if it's lower over here, I think it only produce like barely any steam. Probably like 10 to 16, 10 to 15 something. Like probably like this number over there, 15 lit per tick. But I think when it's reached the maximum over here, I think it's produced like 150 liter per tick or something like that. 50, I don't know. Basically, it produced more steam than actually is over here. So, or maybe this, I don't know if this is like the maximum number or like the minimum number, but the theory is that at maximum it will produce more steam. So when I test the miner, it's the I test it with the solid boiler being maximum. So that's why I don't, wait, no, I mean at minimum. So we may not even need 3 of them, because at maximum I think it is enough to run the basic miner, which is why I want to like test this right here as well. So let me see, is this a compressor? No, forge hammer. Can put it here. It's gonna go in here. Why does it stop working? Oh, it doesn't even have energy. Oh. Wait, what? No energy. Ah, okay. Man, yeah, this is the problem. The solar boiler doesn't even works. It doesn't work at night, so at night, when night come, it's just, we just running out of energy. Okay, so let's just throw 5 in here. There we go. Oh, nope. There we go. We have like 600 of this thing. I'm probably never gonna be able to use all of them. We have a whole barrel of this. So we plenty on the energy department. This stuff is kind of annoying. I have to turn it off, otherwise it's never gonna work because it's buffering. Okay, so that thing is done, and we just need the drum. So let's craft the drum. How is the recipe? Okay, hammer. So let's craft the drum. There we go. I haven't even made the steel drum yet, but we literally running low on steel plate, on steel right now, because I haven't been producing anything. So this thing is done, and I need some pipe. We will use the pressurized fluid conduit for the maximum output, and to make water. So you know how the boiler need water, right? To make water, we will use, where is it? Where's the where's my oh, wait, what? Where's my sail? It should be in here. It's the sail from back in the when I made. Where's the sail? Oh, forgot the sail I put at the create thingy. The create. Oh, forgot. At the back of the old base when we test out the create thing. Yeah, this chest over here. I've never touched it. Okay, I don't remember how much, but I think it's like 24 is the amount we have, or like 48, but we only need 8, so it doesn't matter. But I'm never gonna use this because, well, this is duping. I'm not gonna use it, but, well, you just need to know that this is a lot of cast iron and a lot of wood has been put into it, and they all gone to waste because my computer can't even handle create my drill. So let's go home. Yeah. Oh my god, the lag. Man, I hate rain. It costs so much lag. We also need a wait, where is it? Oh, come on, really? Ah, that's so annoying. We need the windmill bearing. Yeah, this thing. And I think that's it. We just need cogwheel and a pump, because we can pump water. into this stuff, into the solid boiler. We don't need a lot of water, so we don't really need the rotation speed controller, since it doesn't matter because this thing doesn't use that much water. So we need fluid pipe, we need pump, we need, where's the cogwheel? Cogwheel, and let's make 2 big cogwheel to speed up a bit if we even need to. So let me see. Let me remember, where do we want to... Let me check where do we want to put this thing down, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I think we're gonna put the miner down here because I found a siderite, basically the GregTech tin and copper vein. This thing, and this thing is like way better than the than any of the Terrafirma Craft one, because they are not big. Like each of the block give like more than each of the block from Terrafirma Craft. So I'm gonna put it here. And one thing with the basic miner is that, do you see the working area? It's 17 times 17 because it's double the radius of the steam miner, which means that this thing, it's a full one chunk working area. So you can just put it in the middle of the chunk and it's gonna clear out the whole chunk. So that is really good. We don't need to like looking at where and when anymore. It's just gonna be, just keep it in the middle and it's gonna be done. So let me see, where's the middle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is the middle, right? And let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, this is the middle. So let's put it here. And I forgot to bring a chest. Really? Wait, let me go back and bring a chest. Alright, so I'll use the steel crate because it has a lot of inventory. So the setup is gonna be like this. So the turbine generator, and then the miner into a steel crate. So that is like the main thing, right? And then we want... Oh crap, I forgot. To use pipe. What pipe do we have? Do we have a good one? I think normal pipe is fine. So I'm probably gonna use normal pipe. I don't want to use the NIO fluid conduit because I don't think that one is better because it's only a 100 millibucket per tick. This one. Wow, this thing is 200, so it's like double. So we want the like this, and then we want the thing on top. Oh my god, I also forgot about the tools. Okay, I'll be back where I'll get back there and get the tools. Alright, so I bring all the tools with me, and one thing with the drum is that you cannot auto output from any side except under. You see this thing? This is the output of it, but on default it's not going to be output anything. You have to use a screwdriver and right click the thing over there, and it's gonna, yeah, you can see in the chat, will drain fluid to downward adjacent tank, meaning that any pipe under it will accept the output. But I'm not gonna do it yet. I'm gonna stop it because we need to build a buffer. Actually, it's fine. We will drain it and then we just let this thing stop. So it's gonna build up a buffer and it's gonna working normally. So let me see. The tree thing over here, it's probably gonna be like this, right? Actually, in my test wall, I use this thing, and then I put all 3 like this. Come on. Okay. And this one is over here. like that. So in my test wall I did it like that, but I don't know if you can just put this thing next to the drum or not. It doesn't matter. They all get loaded anyway, so it's gonna be all input, all output into the into the drum. There we go. Next stuff is gonna be getting the water inside. So we need a area of water, probably here. Actually, no. So this is gonna be the thing, and then this is gonna be the thing. Do we have enough? Oh yeah, we do. Okay. So let's do like this. There we go. I want it to be like a bit under, so it go under here, the pipe under here, but it doesn't matter. And now we can just use this thing, and then one big cogwheel. Jump up. One big cogwheel, small one, another big one, and on top of the big one is gonna be this thing. Nope. We need this thing. Rotate, please. Okay, there we go. And on top of this thing, we just need to put... My god. How do I get up? There we go. We just need to put this thing on top. And that's pretty much it. So we just need 8 of them. You need minimum 8 cell to work. So that should be everything. Now the moment I right click it, it's gonna put the liquid in here, the water in here. Right? Does it pump up anything? Yeah, it does pump up. So where's the water? Oh, there we go. It's a bit slow right now, but eventually it will caught up, and then it will be enough for all of them to run. So while waiting for it to fill all of this up, I will go and get some charcoal or like coke, basically solid fuel to fuel this thing. Alright, so I got the exquisite coke. This thing can run for like, I don't know, wait, it said here 7600, but I remember when I put it on my test wall, it's only like 3800, only half of it. So does that mean that this one, because it's like a higher tier than the normal one, it's using twice the, like, it only to run for like half a second. Oh, no. Okay, I understand now. So you see duration 7600, right? This duration, it's actually the total amount from 2 round trip. So each of these exquisite coke, it has, whenever it works, it has 2 round trip. The first one is that it will rise up here, and that would take like basically it's to consume the like, I don't know how to explain it, but like it will rise up and then it will run for 3800, and then after that it will stop rising up, and like, it will start cooling down, and it will run for another 3800 until it's going down here, until it completely deplete. So that is like the total amount. So yeah, it's 7600 because it's a total or like 2 round trip. So I also changed this into a rotation speed controller because it's kind of too slow. So now this thing is always going to have full water. So in my test wall, I only test with 1 cup, but I don't know if it needs more. So I'm just going to hold on it right now. And in theory, this thing should be pumping out steam like crazy, and I'll let it buffer for around 50,000 steam in an aluminum drum, and I'll let this thing start. So after that, it will probably have enough steam to run like for this whole chunk over here. Depends on how full this drum is. I'm probably gonna break one of these and see if it can run with just 2. If it can run with 2, then that means we will, well, it's gonna be saving us so much material, so much setup and material, because we can basically make another boiler and another steam miner and run it somewhere else. But I don't think we need more than one basic miner, because, well, you are literally mining this whole chunk, which is like really big. So yeah, I'm gonna wait a bit and I'll see you guys when the buffer is enough. Alright, so the buffer is done, and I also let this thing I just enable it, and now it's working, and it's literally working like completely full, like maximum efficiency. One thing I feel like we kind of going overboard a bit is the steam production. I think that this thing is not even maximum yet, and it's already producing way more steam than this thing even use. So I feels like probably if only one of these, just one of these at maximum, basically we put like 2 or 3 exquisite coke, so that it will have a, like, the amount, the time it at maximum will be longer, instead of like when it's go up and then go down. Like you see, it's set 420 something over 3800 second, right? Those number will go up to 3800 and then it will go down to 0. So it has like 2 round trip like that. So to maintain the maximum temperature, we just put more of this thing in and it will maintain at maximum. And I think at maximum, one of this is enough to run this thing. So this is probably gonna be a bit overkill, and we're probably gonna lose a lot of steam due to it spewing out. But I mean, this doesn't matter though. Eventually, when we have this thing, when we have enough, when we can make this polyethylene ingot and the extruder, we can make the super tank, and this thing has a capacity of 8 million. So it's not gonna be a problem. But yeah, this thing is working, and I think it's gonna be working really well. I've also force load this thing already, this chunk over here. So it should be, well, works on its own until the energy running out, which is around 7,600 second. How much is how long is that? That is like wait, what? 336, huh? Wait, that is an hour? Really? 2 hours? Really? 3600 second, 3600 second is like an hour. And double that is like 2 hours. Wait, what? Really? So this thing can run for like 2 hours. Wow, okay. I did not expect this thing to like going ham like that. 2 hours. Alright, so I think that's it for today's episode. I'll run this thing and get a lot of cassiterite and turn them into tin, and also producing a lot more aluminium, so we can, next episode we can finally get the trying to get, or making machine to get this super tank. And after that is, well, I don't know, maybe making the rest of the MV machine. But yeah, that's it for today's episode. Thank you for watching, and bye.